You don't want to see my back, do you? Good morning, y'all. Hopefully everyone's week has gone good. I know I'm about 20 minutes late, according to my last night's schedule. You get what I'm saying? But you know what? That's okay. I'm here now, and and y'all not even here yet. So I'm good. I'm on time. If the host is here and uh and the guests are not here yet, that means the host is on time, eh? Is that what that means? I don't know. Anyways, we're getting the water changes done. Water's sucking out. You know what? I'm gonna go outside and make sure the hose is attached to the pond. That way I'm not flooding my yard. I'm still here, y'all. Just give me a little bit of time. I'll be right back. While the tank's emptying, I'm just checking, making sure the hose is where it's supposed to be going. You know what I'm saying? Yep, it is. Okay. And this morning, when I was outside doing some stuff, I seen a lizard. I haven't seen one of these in a while. It's a skinny, noodle-like, brown, like striped, whatever. Very, very beautiful. I've seen them in the hobby, but anyway, we have them here in Texas. But yeah, the hose is where it's supposed to be going. Good morning, y'all. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna get some coffee on the way. And if you're coming in, can you give me an AV check? It should work, but who knows? Technology nowadays can have issues. I guess if it's not working, you will definitely not hear me right now. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Coffee time. Coffee. I need me a coffee machine. Alright. That's ready. Let's get some coffee beans, y'all. And for those that missed it last night, the live stream, I'm gonna go ahead and show you again what's happening. I'm making. It's a grinder for coffee beans. However you want to do it, herbs, but I'm using the coffee this morning. You put the coffee beans in there. I'll show you how it works. I'm using a Colombian medium roast coffee. I'm watching the water. Morning, Jody P. Good morning. Hey, Jody. It's too early for you to be out of bed, Jody. Go back to bed. Anyways, let's go ahead and put the beans in the little compartment on top. This is above the burr grinder. Set it to the side for now. Go ahead and close the bag that I don't spill any good beans. This is actually pretty good beans, y'all. It's from Pennsylvania. A friend of mine gave it to me to try, and I'm blown away. See? You see the coffee beans from top? Go ahead, hit the clear lid to the. Got up at 6, 2 hours too late. Oh, sorry, Jody. I'm gonna try Beto's idea. He said put it on the highest setting last night. So here we go. You know what? Before I do that, the water level is at the what's supposed to be. Ugh. All right. So Jody, have you got your coffee in yet for the day? Set it to the side. Let's bring some new water back in because we don't have a lot of time this morning, and the time crunched, which is okay. I put tank water in the glass cup. Use safe powder. Seacom safe, for those who don't know. It's a dechlorinator. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna check the temperature of the water, just kind of out of curiosity. What we're hovering at? 80.1 degrees, which is all right. Okay, let's get some tap water. Let's hook it up to the sink. That way, we can fill the tank back up. Because that's usually the longest of water changes is filling the tank back up again. So if I can get that thing going on a roll, I'll be right back with y'all in a bit, y'all. Okay? Give me a little break. I didn't go anywhere. Oh, I did. But I'm still here. Okay. There's the hose. Let's get some water on, shall we? Let's see what the temperature is out of the tap this morning. .81, 10 degrees. There we go. Water is filling up. Yeah, you can see it. There. All right, I'm back. Hey, Sam. Good morning. Douche. Good morning. Welcome in, everyone. It's 25, Jody. You're fine. Sam. Okay. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and get my hands cleaned again while that's filling up. Cause I want some coffee, y'all. Okay. I think that was a smart move to get that changed out and get the water start filling up. Okay. Coffee grinder. I set it at the courses setting, number 40, on the grinder. Because I'm making French press coffee this morning, y'all. This is the old-fashioned way to do it, y'all. Fresh ground coffee. You can Germany? No. English. Even though I grew up around that culture, most of that language I've lost. I've been away from that for too long. Well, sorry about that. Okay. Done. How long was that? How long did it take to make the one capful? Okay. Now we got the French press. I'm hungry this morning, yo. That's okay. Breakfast is being about an hour, so. French press. I have to take the handle off so I don't lose it, or I don't fall off and hit something. The bottom, that's glass, very thick glass. I already got coffee, water in the French press, hot water. I'm going to go ahead and dump the coffee right into the hot water. Now, it's not full of hot water. It's just enough to make the grounds wet, y'all. I take a spoon. I stir it to make sure all the grounds are nicely saturated, wet. Because the idea is to let it gas off. Now, since the grounds are wet, just wet, I'm going to go ahead and set it down. and we'll let it sit for about like a minute or so to let it gas off. After a minute, then we'll top it off with more hot water. And that's when the brewing starts, y'all. This is just to gas it off. I found out the coffee is a lot better if I let it gas off. Give it that bitterness, you know what I'm saying? Welcome in, y'all. Okay, I got another aquarium fish tank I want to empty this morning as well. And while that's filling up, let's go ahead and get the other one starting to empty out. This one's up high. There we go. I need a ladder to get up to the high one, and that's okay. Hey, good morning, Anthony. How are you this morning? Good morning, Sam. If you don't know, I hate sleeping in. Oh, yeah, Jody does. She hates sleeping in. Okay, let's go ahead and get the next tank emptied out. Now watch it, y'all. This tank, I'm gonna empty some of the water out, and there's a good chance that there's gonna be babies in this tank this morning. Just watch it. So I do a watching on this tank, or this morning, maybe tomorrow morning. But so if I do a watching on this one tank, the Soph and Molly's, they had babies. Okay. Yeah, this morning I am hungry this morning. I can feel it. Let's get the water running. There we go. Now that tank's small enough, I'm not gonna use safe. I'm gonna use prime on that tank. It's only 20 gallon long aquarium. How I am? I'm actually pretty good. How are you? Okay, it's been over a minute. I can add hot water to the. Hold on. I had to unplug the power head because it was running on air. Nah, that didn't work. Okay, I got the water level down to what it needs to be. Let's go ahead and unplug it. Take the pump out of the tank. It's done its job. I'm done with the pump this morning. Let's go ahead and take it outside. That way I can close the door. Yeah, I know this setup is not the perfect idea setup to do water changes, but you know what? It works for me though, for now. Until I can do a little more of a permanent setup. The sun is not up yet, y'all. The pond it filled up some. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all. If I do this right now, I won't have to do it later. Put the equipment away out here. The hose. The hose is the same I use to water my outdoor plants. Yeah, I'm feeling the low energy this morning. I need some caffeine in a bit. Let the hose be attached where it belongs. Yeah. I'm low on energy, low on caffeine, and I'm hungry. Those combinations wear me out. So, but I've been eating about an hour from now, so it'll be fine. Okay, that's done. I made a little bit of water spill on the floor. That's okay. Dry it up. Done with that. I'll be right back with y'all. I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh, you know what? The coffee. The coffee, y'all. I have not got it going yet. Shout out to my buddy Andrew Sandler, Polo Beef. I think the biggest private aquarium in the U.S. Amazing guy. Anyways, saltwater tank, for those who don't know. This is hot water. Got my French press. Go ahead. Add the hot water. Ta-da! Alright, you put the plunger back on top. That nothing falls in the coffee while it's brewing. And we'll let that brew for about 4 minutes or so. Then we'll have a cup of coffee. How about that? Put that to the side, don't bump it. I made some more water spill on the floor. That's okay. Dry it up. Before the better half gets up, you know what I'm saying? Oh, right. If you have a spouse or friend in your same area of living, go ahead and clean up after yourself. Keep it dry. Keep him happy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm going to add some prime to that tank. That way, when the first tank is done filled up, I can just move the water hose to the next tank. Ta-da! You know what I'm saying? I use prime. 1, 2. You know what? Since I'm using prime right now, let's go ahead. It won't hurt. Dose it. 1 coat of prime. 1 pump of prime. You know, it just puts nice and that's the protection on the fish. The slime coat. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's wash off a little bit. And we'll get to hang out for a little bit while waiting for the water to fill up. How about that? And I can answer your questions. Oops. Turn the water off. I don't want to turn the water off. I just wanted to turn it to different output. Okay. Get some water. I'm back. Ah, much better. Okay. Got it, Ron. Thanks for the stream, Eddie. Thanks, Jody P. Have a good day. Don't work too hard. Wow. Okay. I can add the lids back to the aquarium since I don't need them anymore off because the opening of the lid is too small for the pump that I use to pump water out of the tank. So the lids have to come off. Okay. Yeah, hopefully y'all's week has gone good. The fish is looking pretty good this morning. I don't know if you can see the fish in here this morning. You can see the fish swimming around. That's a clown loach. The orange and black. The white and black are Fantosa. If you see a black fish, that's a pleco, a missile nose, for those who don't know. You know what? Since I'm thinking about it, I could go ahead and water a plant. This is a lemon meringue pothos, y'all, plant. And if you see, I'm taking water out of the aquarium to water the plant. All the nutrients is good for the plant. It's fish food, y'all. Not fish food. Plant food. Fertilizer. That fish waste is good for your indoor plants, outdoor plants, gardening, front yard, trees, bushes. I'm a little bit more water. This was a plant that I picked up at my local Lowe's, y'all. The other week. It was on sale, half off. No, not half off. 75% off. I think it was like $5 for this plant. The only issue it had, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, one leaf had a little bit of brown on it. It just they had too many plants and they had to move it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just spraying the leaves down, y'all. Your plants collect dust over time, but you know what happens though? If you don't rinse the dust off, it kills the photosynthesis of the plant and light. So go ahead and rinse them off weekly. Now, I'm not saying if you're on vacation for a week, your plants will die because you didn't rinse them off that week. But if you have a chance, okay, there you go. I just rinse the plants off. I used aquarium water, a spray bottle, spray. Now, if you got an option to a shower or a sink outside, spray it off. You know, same idea. Get rid of the dust. That way, your plant can photosynthesis properly and grow to the best ability. While I'm doing water changes, is the perfect timing to do some plant trimming. You know what I'm saying? Plants that are not in my aquarium, or even in your aquarium for that matter. It's perfect timing to add water to them. I'm gonna give them a little bit more water in this bad boy. There we go. Pothos. The Lowe's bucket, the small one, it's perfect. I use lava rock for the medium. Media? I don't say it. Put that back up there. Now, these are not in a perfect situation, y'all, these plants, because there is some die-off, which the die-off will happen because I changed them from, these plants were in dirt before this, and I propagated them to water, to aquarium water, y'all. Eventually, they'll probably go into some aquariums, but for now, they're just in these little buckets with lava rock and aquarium water. Now, I need to move them and have an actual light specifically for these plants to make them thrive better. I mean, they're growing, they're happy, but they're not doing the best. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not getting the light that they need. Now, some of this, like I said, is die-off or melt back from changing them from dirt to water growing. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a dying off, a melting usually. Not always, but usually with my propagation, there's usually some die off. But then they come back and they're lush and green. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I like to give them plenty of water. There we go. I'll welcome in. Okay, just make sure I'm not missing one. Okay. And this is another plant I need to get out of this cup and into an aquarium or a bigger pot. Like I haven't decided yet. Because I mean, also the dead leaves does not mean that it's dying. It just means Maybe that one leaf wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying. It's a trial and error. I know I don't have a green thumb. I know that. But you know what? I'm still giving it a try. There we go. And you can see the plant is growing. I made a little water spill on the floor. There's one leaf I missed. There we go. Now, these plants do get some light from the sun and the aquarium lights around it. You know, the indirect light. So, yeah, like I said, I want to make a better system so that they have their own light. Okay, I'm making sure I caught up. One more plant. One more plant. It's a pothos hanging behind y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and give it some aquarium water. There we go. I'll watch that. That should run over. If it don't, I need to add some more water to that pothos. No, I don't see it crying yet, so I need to add more water to that plant. I like to make enough water in the plant pot. That way it's crying at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? There it goes. And see, I got a pond beneath it, an indoor pond. You probably hear that. I got an indoor pond, and it's collecting that actual water, so it's okay. This tank's about full, y'all. Like I said, this water out of the tap is very slow. In a bit, I'll move it over to the next tank and fill that up. And then we'll be done with the water changes for this morning. And like I said earlier, if you have questions, go ahead and ask away, and I'll try to answer them. If there's enough questions, I might sit down and talk with you all for a little bit. And for those that miss it, opportunity, you can come back on another live stream. I do a regular live stream twice a week, Thursday night, 7 o'clock Central Time, and Saturday night at 9 o'clock Central Time. 9 to 5, 9 to 10, you know what I'm saying. Come back and ask questions then. And if you have questions about why I'm doing that now, ask away. And why, etc. Some of y'all that are not in the aquarium hobby, fish tank hobby, you have questions. Now is the perfect time to ask them. And I'll try to answer them to my best ability. How about that? Do y'all keep aquariums? How many do you have? Favorite fish? Favorite aquarium? Favorite tank size? Favorite substrate? Do you like the hybrid fish species? Or are you all for the wild type? So many questions. Can y'all even keep up with all my questions, y'all? I hope that wasn't too much for y'all. Morning, Fathom. Wait, since when does A do the maintenance? Especially on camera, I know. Very seldom. But I do occasionally the maintenance on camera, Fathom. Good morning, Fathom. It's been a while since it's been, what, a week? I can't remember. Yeah, it's been a week since I talked with you last. How you doing? Oops, got the hose tangled. There we go. Okay. Next tank. Let's go ahead and turn the water back on. And get that tank filled up. That way I can finish this process and go eat breakfast. I'm hungry, y'all. Last aquarium filling up right now. And this one's just a 20 gallon long. So it won't take very long to fill up. Close the lid, make sure the fish don't jump out. Because that'd be the opportunity to jump out, you know what I'm saying? Okay, plug the pumps back in, the power head, waymaker, you want to call it, and the hang on back filter. And this is the title. The Seachem title. Seachem and Seashay came together and made a hang on back filter. And it's a pretty good filter. Anyways. Hey, can you tell me about the PVC in your water change hose? Yeah, that PVC is a DIY Python hook, y'all. I know CoilWorks have been bugging me to make one on a live stream and maybe even give it away. I just haven't had the time. Oh, okay, I haven't made the time to make one for y'all. It's a now. I think you might have one. I think you've done one. I think I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I've seen other fish keepers have done it. It's a very basic PVC. This is like what is it? Inch and a half. I think it's inch and a half pipe. I think PVC I've used, and the fittings, and it's downsized to the Python hose, y'all. Hopefully that answers your question. If not, I guess you have to stick around, wait until Vibes gets his act together, and makes one either on a video or on a live stream that y'all can see how it's done. Stay hydrated, y'all. Even though temperatures are getting cooler, stay hydrated. Hey, it's that time in the morning, y'all. If you just got here, y'all, you're missing out. Because you know why? Like I said, it's the time in the morning for ta-da! Let's get a drum roll. Go ahead and push the plunger down. Get rid of all them grounds. This is a French press, for those who don't know. Get rid of them grounds. Oh, the fish are loving this. The fresh water coming into the tank, the fish are just really swimming in it. Okay. Got a metal cup. Very beautiful. Aquascaped. Very beautiful. Anyways, go ahead. Oh, that sound of fresh brewed, fresh ground coffee from a French press. Oh, wow. Amazing. If you haven't had French press coffee, you have no idea what I'm talking about right now. Sorry about that, y'all. There's nothing to compared to your Keurig, to your drip coffee machines. It's a coffee of its own. Yeah, the Marlies are really enjoying. Oh, I know why the Marlies are enjoying it. I went and turned the power head off from that aquarium, so they have not been getting that wave, the river, flow. There you go, buddy. Sorry about that, but I had to turn it off because the power head was too low in the aquarium, and actually you can hear it probably. It's making a lot of air noise right now. Morning, Josie. Look to the ground. Great, with vibes. Thanks, bro. Thank you. You're the man. Thanks, Fathom. I'm blessed to have you as a good friend and buddy. You're awesome. You're my brother from another mother. Toast, y'all. Hopefully you have your favorite beverage, coffee, tea, water, whatever. Morning, just in case. Good morning. I'm finishing up the last tank, filling it up. Once that's done, I can put the equipment away for the water changes until next time. It's Cody V. I don't remember what I changed it to. Oh, hey Cody. Okay, yeah, I did not recognize the name. So yeah, welcome in, Cody. Good to see you. How you doing this morning? Or this evening? Wherever you're at in the world. It depends on how many of y'all are hanging around. I might grab you and take you with me on the way to the diner. But if there's only two of you hanging out, I'll probably just wrap this up in a bit. Unless two of y'all really want to hang out for a while yet, while I'm drinking coffee and driving to the diner. which I'm okay either way. Early morning Wisconsin. It's early morning Texas here. It's at, what, 7:32 a.m.? Got another inch and a half of water yet to fill up. Then we'll be done. This morning, I only doing two water changes. Two tanks. The two that needed it. The other ones, yeah, they'll need eventually, but they can go it can go a month without water changes. But I do like doing water change because I'm minimalizing the tank, y'all. Okay, I gotta keep my eyes on this tank to the water off in the proper time frame, so it doesn't overflow the tank. Now, y'all would probably laugh if I did. Okay. Tank is full. Go ahead. Let's grab the cloth, the microfiber cloth, and catch any drips that may happen when you take the hose out of the tank. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. If you can catch those drips, your floor will stay drier. Just saying. No way, vibes. What? How's that even work? Well, that's what happens, y'all. Okay. Like I said, these bad boys, these mollies, sylphin mollies, will probably have babies tomorrow morning. Just watch it. Every time I do a water change, these guys will have babies. Which that might, it's kind of like nutrition. It's like a rain. You know what I'm saying? So in a way, it makes sense. Okay, got that done. Close the lid. Oops. There we go. So far, I don't see any babies right now. And see, they had babies right before I went to the class, y'all. And I didn't have any energy to go ahead and collect them and put them in their own box before I left. It was like a day before I left, so I just let nature do its thing. The survivors, lived. The ones that didn't, well, they became food for the bigger fish. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I'm not actively trying to get these to breed either. I just want some nice sylphin mollies in my fish room. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Actually, any of my fish for that matter, I'm not actively trying to get any of them to breed. Now, some of them, if they have babies, depends on what they the ones that have babies, I might catch them. But most of my fish, I'm just keeping them, giving them the best life. You know what I'm saying? As possible, in a glass box. Okay. And when you're done with the water changes, y'all, just make sure you turn the pumps on, the filters on, etc. And then get turned off while we do water changes. Turn it back on again, because that could be the life and death of your inhabitants of that tank. Okay. Am I done? I am. I can wash up now. And I'll be back with y'all in a bit. Okay. Grab my coffee. I do need to get dressed for the day and get out of here. Head to the diner because I don't want to be late. Okay. Fishing and lurking. All right, go ahead, guppy guy. Hey, what you catching? Since there's 5 of y'all hanging out yet, I'm gonna get ready, and maybe I will grab you and take you along on the journey. head to the diner. We can keep chit chatting. So, right now, go ahead, ask away, ask questions, and I'll answer them in a bit. How about that? So, temperature here is still getting up in the 90s around here, y'all. Even though these last couple weeks, last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, I don't know. Temperatures in the early morning, it'll get down to like 58 degrees here in Texas, which is pretty chilly. Last weekend, actually last week, by every morning this week, I got up to go to work. I grabbed a jacket or a flannel shirt. You know what I'm saying. The shirt that some of y'all wearing for the holiday times, because it was just a little too chilly. Now this morning I was outside already, and this morning it's not that chilly. It feels like it's very humid this morning. Oh, I thought so. Maybe it was just me. I don't know. Okay. Add some cologne. Yeah, definitely. Just kind of freshen up. Get that new, that. Yeah, if you freshen up, you wash your face, wash your hands, wash your teeth. You know what I'm saying? The normal occurrence when you go freshen up. Back in the day, when I used to read books, a lot. The one book series I really enjoyed, I know maybe it's kind of hilarious, but Mandy, Mandy books. For those who don't know what I was doing, I brushed my teeth. Anyways, the Mandy series. One book, I think they were on a trip overseas, out of country, I think. Anyways, they would be staying like an Airbnb idea house. But whenever they went to dinner, they'd always say, "Okay, Mandy, go ahead and freshen up, and we'll go for dinner or go for breakfast, etc." So basically, you have your wash basin in your beside your bed, and you have a pitcher of water. Put some water in there. You have a cloth, a bit of soap. Wash your face. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm freshening up, getting ready to go for breakfast. Even though, whenever I go out like this, not even during the work week, I need to present my best side. You can call it, if you have a best side, you know what I'm saying? Just clean up, make it look yourself presentable. You know what I'm saying? I know in this day and age, this world, we kind of have lost some of that. Even to this day, if I can, whenever I go to town, I try to dress up. Look presentable. Not say like a bum or a slum off the street. You know what I'm saying? Sorry to those that are, but I should put my best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this will encourage you to do the same thing. So I mean, now I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm trying to encourage you. Try to put your best foot forward. Try to be presentable when you're out in public. Alright. Holiday times, October through April. Yep. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now this is definitely festive for the holiday season, Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? Flannel. I wear that as a shirt, or I wear it as a jacket style. Yep. Couple of boots. And hey, Texas, I always take my boots out, because you never know when a scorpion might decide to move in as an Airbnb for the night. You know what I'm saying? And I can afford, but I don't want to enjoy the pain of getting bitten by a scorpion because of my negligence. So it's just a habit of mine. When I put shoes on, boots on, I just shake them out. Yeah, I think this morning I go with a little more casual. Texas style. Handkerchief in my pocket. Put a watch on my wrist. Maybe Vibes does a little bit too much overdress. I don't know. Comb in his pocket. Chapstick in his pocket. I do this the same way. Nice wristlet. It's a tiger's eye wristlet, stone. Wooden watch. Now this shirt is not presentable, in my opinion, to go out for breakfast. So, I will grab me a shirt that's a little more presentable. Let me see. This morning, I'm kind of feeling like the lavender vibes this morning. So we'll do that as such. I'll do a pullover, a t-shirt, a 3-button t-shirt this morning. Slap any gloves too. You only put on one size glove. Yes. Exactly. Anything that could possibility of holding a scorpion, a spider, go ahead and make sure that they're empty. Is it just me, or am I the only one that's wearing a t-shirt all the time? Even if I wear another shirt on top of it. Now, it depends where I'm at in the time of the year. I might just wear a pullover or a 3-button shirt. I just got a message from my buddy that's joining us for breakfast. He said he's bringing some people with him. What did I do? There we go. Sorry. I got rearranged a little bit. Okay. Okay, I see for us. You show up an old kind of way, but other people you got to change your shirt. So are you saying I'm old? Well, you saying I'm old kind of way? Hey, hold on, y'all. Since I said I'll take you along, I'm gonna leave you here for a bit. I'm gonna go out to my vehicle, get it ready to go, and I'll come back and grab you. How about that? That way it makes it a little bit easier to grab you if my vehicle's already set up for y'all. That way we can chit chat. Driving to the restaurant. How about that? Okay. I think I'm ready to grab you. I was going to put my stuff back this morning that I did. That I moved to do wire changes, but you know what? I don't have time. The time is clicking, the clock is ticking. I need to head out. I can put it back later when I get home after breakfast. It's okay. Okay. And like I said, if you got any questions, or if you think my style is crazy, tell me. Just tell me. Tell me what ways you would think it would improve my style, etc. If I did something differently. I like input from y'all. Okay. Now I do want to grab my backpack. Can y'all still hear me yet? My backpack, because I need my gear. There's my coffee. I'll probably get some coffee at the. You know what? I'm gonna take the French press with me. Why leave it here? It's still coffee yet. I was going to just like dump it, but no. That kind of coffee, that good cup of coffee, you don't waste it. You use it. I was going to down it, do it like a shotgun style. You don't call it, you just down the coffee. But it's too good coffee, too good coffee just to down it. Okay. Yeah. I gotta make sure I grabbed everything I need to grab. Okay, y'all can still hear me? Let me know. If not, we'll have to wrap this up because something went kooky on my end. Can someone give me a V check? I'm not seeing any response. So I'm getting the clock still going through yet, but in a bit I might change my microphone a little bit to make it a little more, because this might be some. You sound good. You sound good, bud. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate that. I'm a little warm this morning. I didn't start talking to my neighbors and get a package. I might as well do it now before because otherwise, and also I can open up now and look at it to see what's in the package. Sometimes the mailman deliver it to the wrong address, y'all. Morning. No, it's a package.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's running good now.
Okay, I didn't even know.
That's my neighbor, y'all, is talking to me. Yeah, Amazon Prime. It's some stuff that my coworker wanted me to order for him. So, okay. All right. Yeah, my neighbor and my boss's dad. Oops, sorry about that. The microphone. There we go. My boss's dad is my neighbor. Anyway, so he's headed to the job because he runs the office on Saturday mornings. You know what? The microphone's in a bad spot. Let me move it. There we go. Sorry about that if I bumped the microphone quite a bit. But I want. Oh, maybe he's going to breakfast too. He might be joining us for breakfast this morning. Because he went the wrong way from the shop. So he might be joining us for breakfast. That is a possibility. I mean, I've been live all this time, so I've not checked my group text. There's a group text of us brothers in the church that we communicate on. More than just breakfast stuff. It's whatever. If you want to send a group text to everyone, a notification or whatever, it's a fast way to do it. Anyways, and I noticed that one of my brothers in the church notified, he said he's bringing 3 people. So I'm guessing it's him and two grandsons. Good coffee. Yeah, the temperature this morning, yeah, it is kind of muggy. It's 74 degrees. The sun is not up yet. It's trying to, but I think it's like an overcast skies. Hey, car, you kind of riding in my lane. All right. So, since some of y'all have seen my style of dress, etc., is that just too much? Do I need to back off of that, or do I need to add more, or am I already doing just the right amount of style? I'm definitely a lot more down the aisle of style. Every man should have a nice a nice thing about. I'm trying to use the right word. Um, the look. You need to have a nice clean look wherever you go. So, and if one of y'all has some input, please share it. Cause, hey, that's how we build help each other out. Now, even if it's some criticism, go ahead and share it as well. Some good criticism is actually a good thing. This message is helpful review. Oh, I don't know who commented, but my and YouTube flagged it like it's a bad thing. So I guess if a moderator is here in the chat, they can um, make it public. But if not, I guess it will be helpful review. And if you haven't commented it, if you did something that you think is questionable, go ahead and change your wording. That way YouTube doesn't flag it. How about that? YouTube, as a whole, does a pretty good job in keeping the chat pretty clear. Bad language, etc. So, and I don't know, but I've noticed that the trolls ain't as heavy as they used to be, which is a good thing. I'm not a fan of trolls, y'all. Last night, or this afternoon, late afternoon, I did a live stream, and this morning I did a live stream, right? The vertical way. And I have not had any issues of a lot of trolls coming in and ruining it for everyone. Normally, I on these vertical ones, I try to make it for everybody. Anybody can chat, anybody can say hi, etc. Just keep it family friendly. Yeah, I think my neighbor is going to breakfast as well, which is cool. He hasn't been there in a while. Is road noise too much for y'all? Because I did put my microphone on noise cancellation, so there shouldn't be too much road noise. Good coffee. Let's put the windows up a little bit. Now, what I was going to do, I don't know. Oh, I know what I was going to do. And for those who don't know, I had vehicle problems for the past couple of months. And this past week, my vehicle was giving me some more grief. But it seemed like yesterday and this morning, it kind of, I don't know, it seemed like it had a hiccup. And it was giving me a little bit of trouble. I'm still trying to figure out why. I'm wondering, see, the oil was low, which I topped it off. I mean, in a way, it makes sense. What's sad? It was at the mechanic, right? The vehicle, and they said there's nothing wrong with it, which is puzzling to me because they just did an oil change on the vehicle, and they didn't catch it. So I had to wonder when they did the oil, did they not top it off like they're supposed to? I don't know. Because the oil was low, so I added some. And since then, it's running smooth. There's no hiccuping. It starts every time. So I'm thinking that might have been what was causing the big part. You got a question? I'll answer your question in a bit. I'm getting out on the main highway. I gotta stay focused, y'all. I'll answer your question here in a bit once I get off of the. There we go. Turn the AC on a little bit. How about that? Now, I don't remember what I was talking about a bit ago. Anyway, tip of the day. Make someone's day better. Just get up and say a kind word to someone. You know, even just saying good morning to someone. I'm gonna get over. Yeah, I think my neighbor is going to the breakfast because I just passed them. We're going the same way. So, Vibe, you got to put the live pop up on Fishman link so more peeps can hang out. And I think it's just us. Oh, it's okay, Cody. I know, but you see, usually when I do a pop up, I just do it. I don't even schedule it. And usually I do it on my phone. And so often, if I'm using my phone on other when I'm live, it tends to turn me off of the live stream, or it freezes or whatever. So I've been very finicky of doing too much off of the YouTube side when I'm doing pop-ups. So maybe in the future, maybe I just need to play with it and see what happens if I go fish on link and add it to it. And I know the moderators can probably do it too as well if they wanted to. But garage sale. Is this the week? The young lady or middle age, whatever, is putting up signs garage sale. I guess today probably. Anyways, I'm trying to think. I don't remember. I know there's like a festivity show here in local today. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe there's some garage sales this weekend. I don't know. You know what? I put it up for you because you said something kind. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Cody. Thank you so much. That was something kind. I appreciate it. Sorry about that, shaking y'all. In a bit, I will try to finish and answer your questions, etc. if you got any. Otherwise, we'll wrap this up because breakfast is 1 minute until I have to go in. So, I'm going to hit the diner. Perfect timing, eh? Wouldn't you say? Okay. All right. Put my hat on. We'll open the box later. Got my billfold. And if I don't see you the rest of the day, y'all have a great day, great weekend. Maybe see you tonight. Tonight on Saturday Night Vibes. How about that? Come out and join us here on Vibes Aquatics every Saturday night, Lord willing. Anyways, y'all. Until later, have a great day. Peace out, y'all. Bye.